curricular sport program Active You Energize the Life?
Today we'll be discussing benefits of physical activity to the body and psychologically. We're going to be looking at also benefits of keeping fit through the use of exercise and sporting activities.
My name is Yunus Mohammed and here with me is
Bandi Joanna.
So let's get started. He is a sports expert with years of experience. Can we meet you, sir?
My name is Coach Lawrence and I'm a physical sports expert.
Wonderful. Can we get to know some of the benefits of sporting activities to university students?
To university students, I can say that it's very important because it helps them to grow better, it helps them to live better, and it helps them also to ascertain their levels whenever they want to engage in other activities.
That is very impressive. What are those sports, what are the type of sport you can actually recommend to students, especially students that have a tight schedules in the university? What are type of sporting activities you can actually recommend?
I recommend them to at least jog in a day, maybe 30 minutes. Also walking also helps, running, and also some board games where I can see maybe tennis and paddle.
That's fantastic. Can you tell us some of the psychological advantages of sporting activities?
When you do sports, you tend to get more brilliant, and it's a scientific fact, so you can check it. And also, when you do sporting activities, you also learn more about different things. I can say for Scrabble, you also use it to learn about new words, and snooker also, you also use it to learn about a lot of things. So I feel like physical sports is very important as a student.
So how do you think university community can actually support sporting activities to encourage students, especially to encourage students? How do you think the university community can encourage students to participate in sporting activities?
First of all, I feel like the university should be willing to encourage students, and also the students also have to be willing to learn, because I don't feel like you get the sporting activities and you don't have people who want to learn from the school. So I feel like it's a mutual relationship that needs to coexist between the two of them.
Okay. How do you, as a coach, keep your students sporting people who you coach?
So we have training sessions, let's say 2 to 3 times in a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, where we do our training sessions from 7 to 9. We also have our evening classes from 4 to 6 for those who cannot make it for the morning classes. And also on Saturdays, we just do a bit of jogging and some exercises for the body.
So what are actually your advice to students that really wants to engage in sport but they are actually having this kind of, lackadaisical attitude? I don't know if I can do it or if I can. What is actually your advice for them?
So firstly, I'll tell you, health is wealth. If you invest in sport and invest in your body, it's going to go a long way. We see many cases of people dying today because they were not really up to speed with their physical fitness. So I encourage the youth of nowadays to be more engaged with sports, even if it's just jogging in 30 minutes. I feel like it will help your body, and it will help your body to maintain shape.
Athlete/student athlete Enoch Dabo. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Like she said earlier, my name is Enoch Dabo. I'm a 400 level student from the physics department, ABU Zaria. I've been into athletics for the past 4 years, and yeah, it's really an interesting journey for me coming out here and then training, because this is what I love to do. It's like my life, it's my passion, and yeah. That's just it.
Wow, that is very much interesting. So what are actually the health benefits of you engaging in sport? What are the benefits of you being engaging in sport?
Yeah, well, for the past years I studied sport, I noticed that I don't fall sick easily, unlike the often times I do before I started. And yeah, a lot of people walk around and then they look like they are fit, but they are not. I come across a lot of people where they are slim, and then I ask them, come to the gym and train, or come to the track and train. They'll be like, but what am I going to go and reduce there, you know? But it's not about you being slim. Are you fit? There's a difference between being slim and just looking okay, and then being fit. And then it goes a long way in helping you, the way you walk, your day-to-day activities, how you breathe, blood circulation, and all. Those are the benefits of workouts. And then I can tell you, because my coach is someone that is 60 years, but then when you see him, you can't believe because of what he does. So the day-to-day activity he has been doing over the years actually helped him coming forward.
Wonderful. Could you tell us a little bit about the psychological benefits from your own point of view that you have gained from being a track star?
The psychological effect is the ability of me being so competitive. Taking it outside track in school, I'm so competitive and like I'm on my equals. So being in track or being an athlete helps me a lot aside track, because wherever I find myself, I actually want to be the best. So that's the psychological effect it has on me.
How are you able to manage your education along with this sporting activity?
It's a lot. I'm living testimony. Yeah, I started athletics when I was in my 100 level. I was discovered by the school coach, and then trying to balance academics, because sometimes there are competitions we can go for. Because I run for ABU, so sometimes there are competitions that want to clash with your test and exams. But then sometimes we get clearance by the school to go, and sometimes you miss it, and then when you come back to school, the lecturer will be like, that's not your number one purpose being here in school. Well, I really try to prioritize things first. Like, and then my training schedules, I know that sometimes when I have lectures by 9, I come out here as early as 6 just to train, and then hurry up to go home, meet up my schedule. Sometimes I can finish lectures by 5, and then I'll just rush to my place, change up, and then train till 7. It's just how determined I am. And then sometimes I can be choked up in the morning and evening, and then come out in the hot afternoon just to train. You get, that's what the sacrifice. It just goes by sacrifice. How you are willing to sacrifice for what you love.
That's great. I really, really admire your determination and dedication. Do you have any advice for anybody who is considering going into track?
Wow, like a lot of people when they start, they'll be like, I can't continue. It just goes to how passionate you are. Once you are passionate about it, and then just there's nothing you can't achieve. My role model is Usain Bolt. We all know him. He's a sprint icon, and yeah, I read through his story, and I saw how challenging it was. Some come from a difficult background. You can actually come from a background where they don't even support you in sport. Sometimes you have to break the odds. Yeah, you just have to show that you can actually do it. And then yeah, we need financial support, but then without that, you can still like put hard, and then by the time people see the effort you are putting, the support will come.
Thank you very much for your valuable insights. We'll be right back. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, your passion for basketball, how long you've played, what inspired your dreams?
Okay, my name is Vera Jerome, and I'm a basketballer. I started playing since I've been playing basketball for like a year now, and basketball is a nice game, and I just like sports. I love sports. I love the sports. That's why.
Wow, that is very much interesting. That is interesting. As a female, what are the challenges you encounter playing basketball?
Well, at the late night training, we train like from 4 to 6, and I do my own personal training from 6 to 8.
That is actually the. Aside from that, have you been having any kind of like moderation, probably in male counterparts, thinking that female cannot do this, female cannot do that? Your encounter for you?
Well, not really, but since I started playing, especially when I was still learning, when I was still bad in basketball, like some people be like, come on, you're a girl. So what I did in the court, what I did in the court is not okay for you. You should just go and learn something.
What are some tips you could give maybe a woman your age trying to get into basketball, what are some advice or tips?
Well, I think if she loves basketball and she wants to, like, if she doesn't want to use it just for fun, if she wants to use it like in future, I think she should go for it. It's a really nice game.
That's very nice. And also, what are actually the health benefits you're having from engaging in sport compared to when you were working? What are the benefits?
A lot of them. Just I can't mention them all, but I think I was in one part. Yeah, it makes you faster. It makes you yeah. That's